What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm playing Blizzard Spam. More specifically, Kyurem-White. This Kyurem-White is super bulky with Assault Vest, and with Snow boosting its defense as long as it's an Ice type, and Aurora Veil making it even tankier on both sides, this thing can take a beating and dish out some big damage. This team was created by AnOldFatGuy. I stole it over from the Pokesports Discord server. So thank you very much, AnOldFatGuy, for creating this team. It looks super strong. The rest of the team, we have Fire Ogerpon with a standard set. We got Scarf Urshifu with a standard set. We've got Landorus with mostly a standard set, but also Taunt. That's interesting. And a Booster Energy Fluttermane. This is another form of speed control if Ninetales Icy Wind isn't enough. And just Moonblast and Shadow Ball with this speed. It's just in a great speed tier. Fluttermane's in a good position in the meta. But anyways, I hope you enjoy Blizzard Spam, because I'm going to try to click Blizzard. Let's get into it. Alright, Shadow Rider with Clefairy, Ogerpon-Hearthflame, Annihilate, I'm terrified of that, Raging Bolt, and Grimmsnarl. So what do I have that handles Annihilate? Well, Fluttermane should be faster than Annihilate even if it's Choice Scarf. I like that. Good speed control. And Ninetales is Tera Ghost. So if they want to do a Final Gambit lead, I've got them. If they want to do a Fake Out lead with Grimmsnarl, I've got them. I can get a Veil up, and then I can come in with Kyurem and just start blasting. That's the plan. As far as speed control goes, Urshifu should be faster than Calyrex, if I know my numbers correctly. Yep. So we're going to bring Urshifu as well. Raging Bolt shouldn't want to come into all these Ice types and a Fluttermane. So I don't think I have to worry too much about that. Ogerpon, scary offensively, but not too much that it handles defensively. Plus Ninetales speed control might be enough to handle it. Yeah. Because Ogerpon, it is faster than Ninetales naturally, but they don't usually run max speed. So it's very likely that my Ninetales is just faster than their Ogerpon. At least the fire one. The rock one will sometimes be max speed. Cool trainer card. Alright, what do we got? What do we have here? Bolt and Grimmsnarl. Okay, so maybe a Fake Out lead. Maybe I can just throw Moonblast, which is nice. Do I even want to set Veil turn 1? Maybe I do. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with Moonblast the Bolt. Try to set Veil turn 1. I'm going to preserve my Tera type. Like, I think if they Fake Out my Ninetales, it's not the end of the world. They're not going to one-shot it, most likely, unless they're like Life Orb, Tera Electric, Thunderbolt. And even then, they would have to dodge a special attack drop from Moonblast, so pretty unlikely to lose Ninetales right here. Plus, they have to worry about Tera Ghost or Covert Cloak. They just light screen. Fair enough. We'll just trade screens. Moonblast does very little, but gets the special attack drop, which is beautiful. Now I think I'm just going to start double Moonblasting that thing. Snarl? Ooh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. In fact, I'm going to double Moonblast you now. Definitely. I want that thing gone. Or at least low enough that when I bring in Kyurem, it blasts it. Which might be where it's at right now, honestly. But with Light Screen and probably Assault Vest, very, very tanky. This is going to be a tank fest until one of our nukes just nukes the other. Who did I bring last? Urshifu? That's not good into Bolt either. I guess there was a case for Landorus then, if Raging Bolt was going to cause this much trouble. I didn't think of Snarl, Assault Vest, Raging Bolt behind Light Screen. The power of the moon! Okay, it's almost gone. And the Bolt switches out. cool. That means I might be able to bring in Kyurem safely next turn. Since I don't have to worry about getting snarled. And I can get some Thunder Wave speed control, maybe? It looks like Grimmsnarl is just going to Spirit Break to get another special attack drop, which is fine. Yeah, Calyrex. I guess the question is, do I Icy Wind or Thunder Wave? And swap the other. I think I want to swap out Ninetales. I don't want to lose my speed control from Fluttermane. I think I want a Thunder Wave. They're probably going to be baited into Terastallizing. Because they might be worried about Shadow Ball. So yeah, I'm just going to Thunder Wave and bring in Kyurem. Kyurem should be able to take a hit. Behind Veil, does Fluttermane live Astral Barrage? I'm not sure, but I'm not yet willing to just Tera Fairy just to prevent them getting the knockout on Fluttermane. Because if they do, unless they use their own form of speed control, it'll be after I paralyze them. So Fluttermane's kind of done its job. It's softened up Bolt, and if I paralyze the Calyrex, I'm satisfied with what Fluttermane has done. And then I can just start spamming Blizzard, hopefully. Swap of Grimm, I like to see that. There's no parting shot on it, I guess. Into Clefairy. Ah, for Friend Guard. But you're going to Terastallize, meaning you're not protecting, meaning I get the Thunder Wave. You're probably going to boost. You're probably going to have Nasty Plot or Calm Mind. Calm Mind would be the worst case scenario. Nasty Plot, also bad, but manageable. We get the speed control, which is fantastic. And if this is one of those slow games, there's going to be multiple turns where they're fully paralyzed over the course of the game, most likely. It is Nasty Plot. That's pretty scary. They likely start attacking after one Nasty Plot, though. They don't want to get greedy. Snow and Veil is 2 turns each. I don't want to lose Fluttermane this turn. I would want to lose it next turn. So I'm going to protect Flutter. Is there any point in Tera Poison? Only if they Draining Kiss. The other Tera's not super impactful. Raging Bolt. Grimmsnarl. Poison is the Tera I want to use anyway. I'm going to Blizzard and Tera Poison. Astral Barrage will be the same, but Draining Kiss will do way less if I'm Tera Poison. And I would suspect they most likely have Draining Kiss. If they have Psychic as their other move, I just messed up. But the fact that they're on such a bulky team with Fairy Tera, my guess is it's Draining Kiss as their coverage move. That did not do nearly enough. But they're fully paralyzed. Let's go. Let me guess, Life Dew Clefairy? Don't like that. We've done basically no damage. Alright. And their leftovers Calyrex. Oh boy. Oh, this will be fun. This is the turn where Fluttermane should go down, because it's the last turn of Veil. And Snow. So let's... What's the best play? Thunder Wave Clefairy? Or Shadow Ball it? Hope for a special defense drop. I think it's Thunder Wave. We have a special attack drop of our own. We're not going to do too much damage. And I'll Blizzard again. If we can get some stoppages on all of their Pokemon, could give us what we need to win this. Good damage. Astral Barrage finally comes through. Probably takes out Fluttermane. Yep. All according to plan. It's not a great plan, but it is the plan. And Clefairy full para. Let's go. That's fantastic. I want to put the Snow back up so I can Blizzard. And I want to put the Aurora Veil back up so I don't immediately lose as soon as they get an Astral Barrage off. Veil, Blizzard. Find myself wishing I was like Specs Kyurem right now, but then I wouldn't be living as much. I think I need some full paras to come through for me. Because if they keep being able to click Life Dew, I'm not going to do much damage overall. A crit on something would be nice too, go through the light screen. Specifically the Clefairy. I don't think Calyrex would go down to a crit. Clefairy might. Then I can start doubling up with Moonblast next turn as well, as long as I still have Ninetales. They're getting pretty low. Calyrex can't move, that's their only damage dealer. It might Life Dew. Yep. If we can get rid of Clefairy, we can get rid of the Friend Guard, we can get rid of the Life Dewing. So I think it's Moonblast into Clefairy, plus Blizzard. And 110 times 75 for spread is still better than anything else I have because of the stab. So yeah, it's Moonblast and Blizzard into Clefairy. I don't think they're in a position where they would want to protect Clefairy. That might be Blizzard range. Yes! Clefairy gone. Alright. Here's where the Astral Barrage crit us and we just lose. There's Astral Barrage. Ninetales, can you eat this? That's my question. No. Okay. Well, without the Friend Guard, Calyrex is in trouble. Raging Bolt could still be an issue if they bring that in. Grimmsnarl might have Fake Out. Who are they bringing in, though? Who is that? That's Raging Bolt. Alright. So we trust the Aurora Veil to let us live a Thunderclap, which I guess it would. Surging Strikes the Calyrex. Shouldn't be able to take that. Blizzard would take the Bolt. I think we got this. Unless my calculations are wrong on Thunderclap, I think we should be in a good position here. They give up the special attack boosts on Kyurem, not on Kyurem, on Calyrex. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Ooh, that's interesting. Except you still need to live with Bolt, which I don't see happening. Thunderclap shouldn't do it. Yep. Unless you're Rocky Helmet. You're not Rocky Helmet. So this Blizzard might just be a double KO, which would be amazing. Because then there's nothing Calyrex can do. Let's go, Kyurem! Let's go! Eat him up. Let's go. Get up out of here, Bolt. You think you're so strong. Well, I can live hits too. Your light screen's gone. Good riddance. I'm almost out of Blizzards. Kyurem has 170 base special attack. You're not supposed to run out of Blizzards when they don't have a Blizzard resist. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's nothing they can do. Surging Strikes takes them. The end. Oh. What a match. This was a long one. I don't know how many battles I'm going to put into this video now. Yeah, there ain't nothing you can do. I don't know what secret fourth move tech that you haven't revealed you got, but you ain't got it. Whew. Yeah, there's Surging Strikes, and I think just 2 hits of it is enough. No, it takes all 3. Yeah, they're a very bulky Calyrex. that thing was hard to take out. But the overwhelming ice and just being tanky ourselves did it. Let's go. Whew. Whew, good job, Kyurem, just being on the field the whole time. GG. And you got a good trainer card. Love to see it. Alright, ooh, Lunala with Iron Crown, Female Indeedee, Chi-Yu, Urshifu, Iron Hands. Well, Blizzard is good against basically none of that. And Lunala is built different. Kyurem's Mold Breaker effect doesn't apply to Shadow Shield because Shadow Shield just ignores mold breaking effects. Whatever. I'm not going to get into it. Ninetales setting Veil would be nice. I have to worry about Fake Out. I have to worry about, like, Scarf Chi-Yu, maybe. But Veil plus Kyurem doesn't seem bad. It's mostly special attackers from their end, and the physical attackers are fighting types that I can Tera Poison around. Outside of that, Flutter Mane speed control, not the best. I like having spread moves on Kyurem in case they use Indeedee. I don't like not having Fake Out protection. I guess I might have to swap Kyurem out. Ogerpon seems okay, not amazing into anything. I do expect Expanding Force from Iron Crown, which can be annoying. So I'll need to get the Veil up. They could also, they could double Iron Bash. I'm gonna bring Flutter Mane for some speed control. And then probably Urshifu. Despite being weak to Expanding Force, it'll at least be faster than most of their team. And no trainer card. Yeah, I imagine I can take an Expanding Force if I get Veil up and then Tera the Urshifu. Okay, Crown plus Lunala. Pretty scary. There's our Turboblaze, which doesn't affect your Shadow Shield. There's your Quark Drive, which is most likely for speed. Yeah, so you're gonna not double Iron Bash, the Tachyon Cutter, that's what it's called. You're gonna Tachyon Cutter my Ninetales. Trying to get rid of it before it can set Veil. How much do I want Veil? Am I willing to commit Tera just to live that? I could just protect Fusion Flare as well. I think I like that better. I will protect, predicting a Tachyon Cutter. I will try to eliminate the Crown. They're gonna waste their time using Wide Guard. Love to see it. And then show me Tachyon Cutter into Ninetales. Let's go! Alright, I got a turn right. If this KOs, that's a huge advantage. It does not KO. Well, still pretty good. I think now I want to commit Tera to survive and get Aurora Veil up. Because they're going to start attacking Kyurem this turn. And I'm just going to Blizzard with Kyurem. I don't think I see them wide guarding again now that they've revealed it. I mean, they could, and good play if you do, but what would be the play? Tachyon Cutter into Kyurem and wide guard again? But if you just hit Ninetales again, we'll live. Gravity, that's interesting. What does Lunala care about gravity? Thank you for letting me get my Veil. What move does it have that's inaccurate? Does it get Hypnosis? Wow. That's cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Gotta say, did not see that coming. Alright, but I got my Veil up, so I'm very bulky right now. I'm going to Icy Wind, that makes Kyurem faster than them, and might be enough to take out the Crown and break the Shadow Shield, all at the same time. And then I'll just click Blizzard. You put me to sleep before I moved. I could wake up this turn. You never know. Oh, and Icy Wind speed control on whatever comes in would also be nice. Urshifu, very nice. Especially because those are usually Scarf. I can do another Icy Wind if they don't wide guard it and make Kyurem faster. And if they're not Scarf, I'm already faster. And they did not take a speed drop. They're a Cloak. Interesting. Wake up in Blizzard. No. Cloak Lunala. Okay. I think I'll Moonblast the Urshifu if I can wake up, which I can't because I went to sleep after I moved. So I'll just burn a sleep turn. And Freeze Dry the Urshifu if I wake up. I'm worried about Wide Guard. Which, I don't know if they would pull it this turn, but... Okay, Ninetales is asleep. No Wide Guard from them. Just Moongeist Beam. That's fine. Knew you had that. But I have Sash. Oh, I don't even need it. Aurora Veil is that great. Kyurem wakes up, is faster than Urshifu, and takes out the Urshifu. That's fantastic. Unfortunately, I can't take speed control over this Lunala, so they could just sleep me again. Really annoying. You could just not be Cloak and I would be faster right now. At least I broke the Shadow Shield, and I don't think they have a way to get it back. Crown also lost its booster energy. So Ninetales will be faster than it. It's only base 98 speed. Is that right? 98? Pull that up. Yeah, 98 base speed. Okay. Alright, who is this? Crown? No, it's Indeedee. Oh, it's time to start expanding the force, huh? Two turns of Aurora Veil. Last turn of Snow. Only burnt, what, one turn of Sleep? If something's gonna get blasted, it should just be Ninetales, honestly. I will try to Moonblast. And I will try to Blizzard. You could put me to sleep, or you can attack. And if you attack, you're not gonna KO Kyurem. So you just put it to sleep. Just wasting turns, trying to stall Snow and Veil, I guess. You're not gonna Trick Room. I burn a turn of sleep. And they Heal Pulse back up to full. Oh boy. That's fun. Isn't that so fun? Do I want Snow back? Doesn't matter. Yikes. I'm gonna try to Moonblast and Freeze Dry Lunala. Probably just redirects, right? No, they're gonna let me do this. Okay, I can't get a special attack drop, but I break the shield. Here comes Expanding Force. Kyurem will eat. Kyurem will barely notice. Whoa! Maybe I can let Aurora Veil wear out. And can I attack? Nope, I'm asleep. Are you just gonna Heal Pulse again then? That would make sense. Trick Room. Gravity's back to normal. Trick Room's actually weird. Because both things I have in the back are fast, which is awkward. Really awkward. I think I go for the Shadow Ball. And Freeze Dry into Lunala. Because if they Heal Pulse back up... Oh, they just use Follow Me this turn. Okay. I guess I could have stalled the turn, but I could have protected and then taken a hit and then... it's a rough position to be in. Freeze Dry does a good amount. Not enough to do a 2-shot. Expanding Force does not 2-shot Flutter Mane. That's big. That's really big. I'm going to now Moonblast and Freeze Dry at Lunala. There's also an argument to be made that I should be protecting Flutter Mane. If they have Helping Hand, Follow Me, Heal Pulse, Trick Room, that's weird. Okay, just Heal Pulse. Alright. Freeze Dry will break the thing, but I wasn't brave enough to go for Shadow Ball this time. The play I was covering for last time. Oh, they just Moongeist Beam. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm kind of ruined. They can just keep heal pulsing over and over. Expanding Force will take out Urshifu for sure. Yeah. That's such a cool team they have over there. Wow. Trick Room, 2 turns, Psychic Terrain, 1 turn. If I had protected Flutter Mane that turn, that would have been free. Yikes. So they just Expanding Force. I Surging Strikes. What do I need? I need Blizzard to like freeze something? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. That's the position I'm in. They're just gonna heal back up, get that shield ready. I'm gonna Blizzard. Can't freeze the Lunala because of the Covert Cloak. And I didn't take out Indeedee. Okay, that's gotta be game. Yeah, there's no way I'm taking a single hit, and there's no way I'm taking everything out before I get hit. So, GG. Kyurem, I will let you survive this one. You did great. But for some reason, Shadow Shield ignores Turboblaze, because that's a thing. Go get a trainer card. Alright, Kali Ice Horse form, with Amoonguss, Grimmsnarl, Incineroar, Raging Bolt, and Urshifu. Could be coaching from Urshifu, could be fake out from Incin, or Grim. Ninetales getting up Aurora Veil would be nice. We don't have Taunt, so we're just gonna kind of gotta let the Trick Room go up and then handle it. Kyurem can take hits, Ninetales can take hits, and if we get Aurora Veil up, they can both take a lot of hits. Landorus seems like a throw. Flutter Mane is okay because it has Protect, but then why not just bring Ogerpon? Urshifu could be nice into Incineroar specifically, which does seem to give me a little bit of trouble. I mean, I have Earth Power, but if I don't bring Landorus, I will have trouble with Incin, so I want to bring Urshifu. And it can take a Glacial Lance as well. Ogerpon is nice because of the Spore immunity. So I think this is the 4 we gotta go with. I'm gonna be honest, this seems like a really hard matchup though. Not a great matchup for Kyurem, because you can't just click Blizzard and destroy everything. But you never know. Maybe I'll be in a position to do that. Ah, trainer card! She's a good character. Nowadays, I'm just surprised when people have anything for their trainer card. Sad. Sad times we live in. Alright, Urshifu is going to go through Aurora Veil if it hits Surging Strikes, but it doesn't go through the Snow Boost. It could just close combat my Kyurem, but then you're going to get freeze dried. So I think my play is just Aurora Veil. I could Tera Poison here, but I don't want to lose the defense boost for later. But if I lose enough health, it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't like the lead they got. I'm going to freeze dry Aurora Veil. But their lead, I do not like facing this. Fake out the Kyurem. I get the Aurora Veil up. That's nice. So they're not Scarf Urshifu. I flinch before they even move, and then they close combat. Okay. This might be a double Blizzard position, honestly. I don't have double Blizzard. I have Moonblast and Blizzard. This might be a Blizzard... What would you do? You would protect the Urshifu and Spirit Break the Kyurem, right? So I should click Blizzard, and Moonblast with a Grimmsnarl. Urshifu swaps, that's fine. Maybe it's like bulky Assault Vest or something and doesn't have Protect. Or they just want to pivot in the Ice Horse because it's pretty safe. And it is pretty safe. I can Fusion Flare next turn though. Light Screen. Okay, so you weren't going to Spirit Break. I didn't need to worry too much about knocking you out. Moonblast plus Blizzard will put it in another Moonblast range at least. That's nice. So I'm going to hit Fusion Flare, and I'll just Moonblast the Grimm, get rid of that. Oh, Grimm swapping. Any chance it's into Urshifu? Right into a Moonblast? It's Incineroar. Okay. Maybe you Protect, you wanna get a Fake Out turn. You have Light Screen up. Okay, you say so. Moonblast into Incin, not too much. Fusion Flare. Now you know I have Fusion Flare. So you'll Fake Out the Kyurem for sure. I'll get out into Urshifu of my own. And just... What's my Tera here? Ghost? You're not going to Fake Out the Ninetales. I'll just Moonblast for some chip into their horse. Knowing their whole team, they don't have too much offensive presence other than the Ice Horse and the Urshifu. If the... I guess it depends on what the Incineroar has. It might have Will-O-Wisp, which would be annoying for my Urshifu. It might have Flare Blitz, which would be annoying for my Ninetales. And my Ogerpon. Just Fake Out into Ninetales. And Trick Room, I guess? Yeah. You have Urshifu and Grimmsnarl behind that Incin. But I'm not too worried. I think I threatened the Incin enough. I'm just gonna... Am I gonna Tera Water here? What's my best Tera? Probably Fire Ogerpon, honestly. I think the Incin might want to try to get out of trouble. So I'm going to Tera Water Surging Strikes the Calyrex. And Moonblast the Calyrex. I want to hit the Calyrex. They're not going to Terrastalize, that's good. If they have Will-O-Wisp, oh, I don't do much damage here. If they just connect a Will-O-Wisp into my Urshifu, then Calyrex is going to take this really easily. There's high horsepower into Urshifu, not too much thanks for the Veil. Knock off into Ninetales, who cares? You already broke my Sash. Cool. So you were ready for Incin to just go down, huh? Moonblast doesn't do much, but Surging Strikes will do a chunk. Taking it really well, actually. Wow. But yeah, that's still a good chunk. It's enough for me. Snow is over. And Aurora Veil is gone. That's scary. We are max attack Adamant Urshifu. Wow, that just took it really well. It could be double into Urshifu now that Veil's gone. Maybe you get the KO. I'm going to Surging Strikes there. And still back it up with a Moonblast. Does Knockoff do it from here? Oh, it does. That's bad. It's really bad. Good damage into the Calyrex there, though. I guess now I bring in Ogerpon, mostly because it has Protect. Is it 2 turns of Trick Room or just the 1? 2 turns of Trick Room. Okay. I'm happy to Spiky Shield and Moonblast the Calyrex this turn. At least the Calyrex didn't get the KO. But with Urshifu left from them, not Scarf Urshifu. Actually, the Urshifu being slow is really nice for me. Glacial Lance makes sense. Ninetales is going to eat that up, though. Oh, never mind. Ow. so much damage. And there goes the horse. Finally! Alright. Urshifu's still a threat. Incineroar's still a threat. Very threatening stuff going around. Who do I want to preserve? Do I want to preserve health on Kyurem or Ogerpon? I don't really care about losing Ninetales, just getting Veil back would be nice. And I'm pretty much guaranteed to get Veil back, actually. So, should go for Wood Hammer into the Urshifu. And maybe even just bring Kyurem in. Because you can't really do a ton of damage to my Ogerpon and my Kyurem. And then Trick Room will end and I'll have speed advantage again. There's a Tera from their end. Cool to see. Urshifu into what, water? Yeah. Alright, well if you don't take out my Ogerpon, you're gonna be in trouble. And if you do take out my Ogerpon, Kyurem's here. Parting shot into Kyurem, fine. I guess if you take out Ogerpon, my -1 special attack is pretty annoying. I don't think you one-shot Ogerpon. Not before Woodhammer recoil, at least. Maybe after Woodhammer recoil. Grimmsnarl will have a fake-out turn, which is annoying. Wow, that does it. Okay. Goodbye. Yeah, I think I do lose this one. Because they can knock out Ninetales with Surging Strikes and just fake out Kyurem. Kyurem can't do anything if it gets faked out. Aurora Veil won't help me too much. If I Moonblast the Grimmsnarl, they just get another fake out next turn. Because of their Tera, and they still haven't done the turn of light screen. I guess I need to get rid of their light screen. But not looking good, yeah, because they fake out Kyurem. Get rid of Grimmsnarl so they can't set light screen back up. But all they do is they Surging Strikes into Ninetales, and then they fake out and close combat into Kyurem next turn. They'll be close combat this turn. They still win because now they fake out and Surging Strikes into Ninetales. Yeah, that was a position you can't win. Maybe there's a way to win this. I don't think the game was decided from Team Preview. But it was an uphill matchup and they didn't really make any mistakes. Good game to my opponent. You played the matchup correctly. Maybe I should have made some more bold predictions. I don't know. GG. And we are back. Those matches were pretty long, but that's because this is a very tanky team. I hope you enjoyed seeing Blizzard. Thank you again, AnOldFatGuy, for creating this team. And thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But anyways, I'm Jordy. And, alright. Peace.